Well. Look who made the news. The guy who cheated during his Amazon interview, who created a software called Interview Coder that basically is like an invisible window that only you can see. It doesn't show up during the screen share. And he's on CNBC. So I got an email from like Bites and Beans, and there's some interesting news, some cool stuff from CoreWeave being like funded by OpenAI, which is a GPU company. Some news about Meta, scanning brains without implants and being able to type. But looky here, who would have thought that Roy Giga Chad Lee is in the news on CNBC in mainstream media, and an entire article about how the paradigm of virtual interviews may be going away and we may be going back to on-site interviews with the whiteboard because the cheating is become very frustrating. So you can see here hiring managers are venting their frustrations on social media over the rise of AI cheaters, saying that those who get caught are eliminated from contention. But the piece that, you know, kind of like solidifies Lee's cheating is that it doesn't make sense to have an interview format that assumes you don't have the use of AI. Just like it doesn't make sense that you don't have the internet, that you don't have the search engine, that you don't have, a compiler, that you're basically what? Am I coding in assembly or binary on punch cards? It just doesn't make sense. Why completely negate the existence of this powerful technology, especially if we're going to have companies that say they use it to write 25% of their code. So Google is saying that more than 25% of new code is written by AI. So if AI is writing code, if it's being used as a pair programming tool and a product, by Microsoft itself, who also releases IDEs, integrated development environments, then how can you ignore its existence and force people to not use it? It's like saying you can't use the internet, you can't use a compiler, you can't, no interpreted languages, code this out in hexadecimal. I don't know. Memorize the instruction set. So this is really where it's at now. This whole era of being able to cheat, and honestly, I think remote work is really bad because of the certain cultures that take advantage, that have, like, let's say, a scammer mentality, and they become gatekeepers, and there's kickbacks. So you have these ghost employees who don't really do anything, and kind of like the manager knows, and they're kind of all from the same culture. So I don't know how else to put it. So this is Lee. This is the guy, and this is the interview coder, the software, which is invisible during most, not all, screen share services. I think like Teams, Google Meet. I'm not sure if Zoom and other ones, but basically, he YouTubed himself doing this, and I don't know if I'll be able to find the YouTube video. He re-uploaded it. There's a lot of interesting news always happening. And Primogen is doing something. He's got another. And Greg Hogg is great. You guys should follow him. Let's see. Let's just open a new one. Like Wes is always talking about AI. Wes Ross is great.
In the year 2022,
Elias, okay, let's go. Roy Juggin cheating Amazon. Let's see if this one finds. He uploaded it as a handsome Korean student, handsome uh, Korean student uses Amazon interview. Something like that. There it is. So this is it. This is the one.
Hey guys, I'm about to join my interview for my. Guess you have to add it to Maxi.
And he's doing something called median finder. And so you could see that this is live during the interview. He's got the interview coder right here, which is invisible to the interviewer. The interviewer cannot see it. And so he's able to see the code, and because he's articulate and actually understands, he's not a dumb guy. So because he's articulate and he understands, he can use the help of the code, without making mistakes, to like perfect his answers, which is just amazing when you think about it. So, handsome young Korean male hacks Amazon interview process with AI. This is the video, and yeah, he made CNBC, and yeah, so he sells his product. It's called Interview Coder. I wonder if you can find. There it is. So you now in Hindi. So yeah, F lead code. Interview Coder is an invisible AI to solve any coding problems. Works on everything. Zoom. Oh, okay. It works on everything. Zoom, HackerRank, CodeSignal, Chime, Microsoft Teams. I don't think Google Meet it works on. I'm not sure it works on everything. That might be just some marketing there. So, but the point is you can see that it's not visible. So it's right there, right in front of you, but it's not visible to the interviewer. It doesn't look like you're coding with the help of an AI overlay at all. So this is kind of wicked, and I think it's $60. So if you want to, and it doesn't work on everything because it doesn't work on Linux, which is my operating system of choice. So yeah, if you want to download it and give it a shot, go for it. I think it's great because I really agree with the sentiment of the F lead code. It's really not a good measurement to throw like a brain teaser at someone. It's just a horrible way to assess their ability to do the job. And to tell them that they cannot use generative AI tools in the age of generative AI tools is also pretty ridiculous. All right, let me know what you think about Roy, the guy who cheated, because this is pretty much like mainstream news now.